what she said. Don't be friends with petty people, okay? Because it's going to be some petty people in college. I know, because I can.
Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours.
What is up, YouTube gang? It's your girl, Nah. And today, we're back with another video. But before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And click that bell. That way you're notified every time I post. And then some. You can tell by this title, you already know what's going to be happening today. Today, I'm going to give y'all a couple hacks or advice or whatever for those that's going into college. And as far as like your first semester. So, yeah, let's just hop into this.
2,000 years later.
So, number one, just go to class. Please just go to class. Because if you don't go to class at the end of the day, all your grades is going to reflect on you. Like your midterm grades, your final grades, even the grades that they're putting in, it's just going to reflect on you. Because if you're not going to class, that's just going to deduct points from your grades. It's not like high school. You do what you got to do. Second, do all your work. Please do all your work. Because if you're not doing your work, then what is you even in school for? Like, you're paying for that. So at the end of the day, do your work. Like, your money is going into college so you can get your degree. That way you can go up into the world. Thirdly, make friends that's going to be about you. Make friends that's going to have the same goals as you, that's going to do what you want to do, that's going to have the same mindset as you. Because if your friends don't have the same mindset as you, y'all going to fail. And beware for them fake friends.
Don't be friends with petty stuff.
Yeah, what she said. Don't be friends with petty people, okay? Because it's going to be some petty people in college. I know, because I came across them.
Chips.
Yeah, but we're not going to speak about that. Anywho, but be careful who you're friends with. Watch who you're friends with. And if you're going to parties, make sure you got real friends. We're going to get to that, okay? Number 4, parties. When you go to college, alright, have your fun, but still study. Don't be going to parties every single weekend, because some of the weekends you have to use to do your work, study, and do what it is that you got to do. That way by the time Monday come back around, you're prepared to go on with that week. Don't just sit there and party every single weekend. It's okay to have your fun. It's okay to go out. It's okay to party. It's okay to do whatever it is that you're going to do. But still have a balance between your party life and your work life, aka your school life, okay? And if you're working in college, have a balance between your work life, your school life, and your party life, okay? Continue on with parties, but number 5, if you're going to parties, be careful, because in a lot of colleges, I know with mine, certain houses that you go to with parties, they're going to spike your drink. So please be careful when you're putting down your cup or even getting some other cups, okay? Because we all grown. We all going to do what it is that we want to do. I don't care what it is. But please be careful when you're drinking. And if you're under the age of 21, you should not be drinking. But we're not going to talk about that. Anywho, if you're under the age of 21, please don't be drinking. But if you drink, no judgment. Yes, so, yeah, please be mindful of when you're drinking, because you don't want to go back to your dorm and you all messed up. Because I had situations when we had to help girls who drinks and got spiked. Now they can't do nothing. We helping them carry them into their bed. And when somebody is drunk and they can't carry themselves, they're heavy as hell. Like, heavy as hell. Like, that, it's like sleep weight. Like, when the babies sleep and before they go to sleep, they all light. Then the second they fall asleep, they just heavy. Yeah, that's how it is. Be mindful. Number 6, food. Please make sure if your college supplies a mini fridge, microwave, whatever it is, make sure that you get food, because college food is not always good. I can tell you now, because my college food, they be alright. They breakfast is good, and sometimes lunch is okay, but their food is not the best. It's cooked by white people. I don't have nothing against white people, but the white people in my school can't cook. I'm sorry. They don't put no seasoning, no nothing. So yeah. Anywho, but yeah, make sure you have your own food. Make sure you got your own snacks, your own drinks, your own everything. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what they put into their food at the cafeteria. Granted, it's supposed to be healthy and all that other stuff, and it's supposed to help with your nourishments and all that. You still don't know what they put into their food. You just may be allergic to whatever it is that they put into their food. So make sure you have your own stuff. The stuff that you eat, the stuff that you like, the stuff that you want. Okay? And if you like me, make sure you got DoorDash. Honestly, I hate DoorDashing up near my college because everything is like 30 minutes away from where my college is because I'm out in the Poconos or whatever. But still, make sure you got it is like you got what you want. Okay? Because at the end of the day, when you in college, you're by yourself. You're not with family. You're not with your mom. You're not with your dad. You're not with your grandmom, your grandpop, your aunts, your uncles. You're not with none of them. You're by yourself. Nobody's going to be there to make sure you got this, you got that, you got this, you got that. No, at the end of the day, you're by yourself. So you got to find ways to survive by yourself. Granted, your mom or your dad or whoever it is that you was living with and taking care of you, granted, they may like send you money through Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay, whatever it is. Or they may just send you some cash through the mail. Whatever it is, they're going to make sure you're good financially. That way you can, still survive out there. But if they don't got it, how else are you going to have it? Like, if your mom didn't get paid today and you need something for tomorrow, how you going to get it? You can't. You got to have your own hustle. You got to have your own stuff. Okay, that brings us to number 7. Have your own hustle. Please have your own hustle. Me, I know how to do hair. I sell lip gloss, and I got 2 other businesses. Have your own hustle. Please have your own hustle, because if you don't, you're really not going to survive out in college. Because like I said, your parents are not always going to be there. Because, God forbid, your parents can go today or tomorrow. How is you going to survive? Think about it. Like, have your own hustle, okay? Number 8. Because I'm only giving y'all like 10. Number 8. When it comes to teachers, be on a good side, because at the end of the day, college is all about you. It's all about how you study, all about how you grind, all about the relationship you have with your teacher. That's all it's about. Don't be scared to raise your hand to ask a question. And please go to office hours, because some office hours really help out. Or even if you don't want to go off office hours, you can ask your teacher to stay an extra 5 minutes after class. Do something. That way you're making sure you succeed in college, because at the end of the day, college is really all about how your life is about to go forward. If you go to college at 18, you're going to graduate by the age of 22, 21. Somewhere around there. By the time you get out of college, now you got to focus on your career. Now you got to focus on what you're going to do. Focus on getting out of your parents' house. Focus on getting your own place. Focus on getting your job. Like, focus on everything that it is that you got to do in the future. College is just the start. It's just the help. Granted, you can buy your own apartment, whatever it is, your own house, whatever it is in college. But once you're not a student anymore, once you graduate from college, now everything is back onto you as if you're an adult. You're not a student anymore. So you need to make sure everything that you do in college has a consequence on what you do after college. Number 9, don't let these boys get up in your head.
Please, preach on that.
Please don't let these boys get up on your head. Please. Because I don't know how y'all was raised. I'm not going to judgment on how y'all was raised. But please don't let these little boys get up in your head. Because at the end of the day, all they want is one thing. That's really all they want. They want one thing, and that's in between your legs. Don't let them get up in your head. They're going to like, oh, you pretty, you beautiful, and all this stuff. Thank you, and keep it moving. Like, they're going to try to get up in your head, and you going to fall for like, want to be all flirtations and stuff. Next minute, they up in your dorm room, and next thing you know, y'all doing the do. No, because then once y'all do the do, he's just going to dip it. He's going to do it to another girl. Don't let these little boys get up in your head, because they only want one thing. And don't let these little boys get up in your head. Please don't, because at the end of the day, they don't want nothing. They're not about nothing. And yeah, they may be in school, but boys are way less mature than girls. And that's a fact. It's scientifically proven. Okay? Yes, it's scientifically proven. Like I said, don't let these boys get up in your head, because at the end of the day, they don't want nothing. Continue to do you. Grind on your work. Focus on your work. Study. Do whatever it is that you got to do to make sure that you get that degree in 4 years. Number 10. Relating to the boys. Don't be so quick to give it up. I'm going to say it again.
Don't be so quick to give it up. Okay?
Don't be so quick to give it up, because at the end of the day, you need to respect yourself. You need to have respect for yourself. You giving it up is going to make you look like a hoe. Okay? You gotta have respect for your self-image. You have to have respect for your body. At the end of the day, you want to have respect for yourself and your siblings, your cousins, your nieces, your nephews. All of them are looking up to you because you're in college. You know, you're the one who made it to college and a family. Everybody is looking up to you that's younger than you. So if you out here giving it up or not focusing the way that you need to focus, they're going to look at you like, so what was your point? Or when they get to college, now they're about to follow in the same exact footsteps that you followed. Like I said, don't be so quick to give it up, because at the end of the day, like I said in a number 9, boys are gonna be boys. They're gonna do what it is that they want to do. I'm trying so hard not to cuss, because you know they're gonna do what it is that they want to do. Okay, and like I said, all they want is one thing. They're not focused on worrying about your feelings. They're not focused on worrying about your emotions, your physical being, your studying. They're not focused on none of that. They're focused on one thing and one thing only. And once that's given up, and if you give it up so fast, they're going to lose so much respect for you, because they look like, oh, well, she just give it up real quick. And now they about to go tell their friends. Then they going to tell their friends. And now you're just about to get passed around like you're a hoe. And if you on a small campus, best believe everything is going to travel fast. Yeah. It is. That's the little advice or whatever. Some hacks for college, okay? If you don't have a microwave, get a boiler. Please get a boiler, okay? Because, especially for noodles and stuff, because noodles really is going to be your best friend in college, besides the little TV dinners or whatever. But if you don't have a microwave, how you going to make TV dinners? So, you know, get a boiler where you got something to make your noodles with, because noodles are really going to be your best friend, okay? Number 2, please make sure you purchase the college refrigerator or anything else, because I know my college that allowed me to bring my own mini refrigerator, my own microwave, and internet. If they allow you to, just bring it, because if not, it's going to cost way more than what it is at the store. I had to pay $302 just to get a refrigerator and a microwave, and at the store I could have paid $80 for a refrigerator and like $50 for a microwave. It wasn't that deep. Number 3, if you're a coffee drinker, get a Keurig, because that's going to be your best friend, because coffee at the cafeteria is not that good. It's really not. I suggest you get a Keurig, okay? That way you can make it to your own liking. You can make it to how you want it. I'm trying to spoil you, because my college got a Starbucks on campus, so yeah. But every college don't got a Starbucks, because I don't got Wawa, and I'm from Philly where we have Wawa. They don't have a Wawa up near my college. They got a Sheetz. I don't know what Sheetz is. I don't know who y'all is. But y'all is not Wawa. Y'all would never be. Number 3, when it comes to eating, like I said, and advice and whatever, have your own stuff. But if you don't want what it is that you have in your room, like as far as noodles or even the TV dinners, you just want like something fast, like some McDonald's or something, make sure you have DoorDash or Grubhub, Uber Eats, some of them delivery services, even if you have all 3, because sometimes it may be cheaper on one than it is on the other. Okay, it's all about saving your money. And don't be just spending money just to spend it, because at the end of the day, it's all going to run out. Food ain't cheap, neither is delivery. Number 3, I think. It's either number 3 or number 4. It's one of those. I don't even care no more. Studying. When it comes to studying, make sure you have studying hacks. That way, when you go look back at your notes or whatever it is that you need to look at, you know exactly what it is that you study. You know exactly what it is that you need to know for that test or quiz that's coming up. Because quizzes and tests in college is not like it is in high school, elementary school, middle school, preschool, none of that. I don't even think you get quizzes and tests in preschool. I don't know. Make sure your studying hacks is up to par. Make sure your studying hacks helps you get through college. Make sure your studying hacks helps you pass your tests, pass your quizzes, pass every single thing. Because I'm gonna be honest, not all tests is gonna be online. Just because they online don't mean you cheat. But not all your tests and quizzes is gonna be online. Most of them gonna be in paper in class. So make sure your studying hacks is up to par. That way you're passing your classes. Is this number 4 or number 5?
A few moments later.
Next, make sure that the major you pick is something that you want to do in life, because your major is really going to depend on what it is that you want to do in life. If you want to be an entrepreneur or accountant or anything of that nature that has anything to do with money, you will go into business administration, business this, business that, long as it's business, because you want something that's going to focus on what you want to do later. Like me, I want to be an entrepreneur because I already got all my own businesses or whatever, but I really want to go to college so that way I have that degree under my belt, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But make sure your major that you pick is something that you want to do in life. Don't pick something that your parents want you to do and it's not something that you want to do, because all it's going to do is just, you're going to have that degree, but you're not going to put that degree to use. Like, say if your parents want you to be a nurse, so you go to school for nursing, but that's not something that you really want to do in your heart, and you want to be an accountant. Now you don't have that accounting degree because you went and got a nursing degree. It's because your parents wanted you to get a nursing degree. Make sure it's something that you want to do and it's something that you're going to do later on in your future. Granted, we don't know what it is that we really want to do in our future, but as young adults and young teenagers and all, basically as young adults, we got to think about what it is that we want to do in our future, regardless whether we go off track with our thing, whether we go off track what it is that we want to do. We always come back to that one track to make sure that everything that we want to do in the future comes to life in the future.
2,000 years later.
No, I'll probably make a part 2 when it comes back to me. So, yeah. This is over. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click that bell, that way you notified every time I post, because, yeah, I'm getting back up into my YouTube thing. And, yeah. So, I gotta post my moving day, even though it's mad late, because I moved in August, and here it is, January. But I'm gonna post my moving day and all that. And, yeah. Peace out.
Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours.